This is our first steps into a new fantastic season. Let's jump in.
Famous around the world, please welcome the Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic.
How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the Snap Academy. I'm Muse, and today is the start of our Fantastic Four First Steps season. I say that way too much, and it is a lot of words, so we're renaming some of the cards, and this is the Fantastic Four season. First Steps is implied. Get over it. We have a few new cards to check out today, but before we jump in, what did you, the community, have to say about the new cards, and which one you were most excited about? Of all of you, 21% of you said you were excited for the Robot Butler in Herbie. 60% of you said you were ready for the stretchy guy, Mr. Fantastic. 5% of you said you were ready for the Vroom Vroom car, the Fantastic car. And 14% of you said you were excited for the Dirt Nerd, the Mole Man. Which, actually kind of surprised me. I guess with Surge being as popular of a card as it is, and Mr. Fantastic being a very similar card to that, it makes sense. And let's find out about the cards. Two new cards we are looking at are Mr. Fantastic, Pedro Pascal himself First Steps, as well as Herbie going in the deck. Starting with Mr. Fantastic, he is 2/2 with the end of turn ability. Give a card in your hand -1 cost or +2 power. Huge fan of this card. I thought that, and a lot of people thought that he was going to be a little bit of a worse Surge, but I think that I like him a little bit more than Surge, because a lot of the time I'm only hitting Surge 1 or 2 times, but if you do get that Mr. Fantastic down on turn 2, you have a lot more procs, a lot more abilities, a lot more things that you can do, as opposed to the Surge, which you may or may not be able to hit. This plays much better with tech cards like Shang-Chi that you don't mind waiting to play till later. Surge is really for cards that you want to play more quickly. Fantastic Four, First Steps, Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal. Pedro. Likes to be played. You can wait with the cards, and we have a few cool combos that synergize with that. Our other new card is going to be Herbie, Herbie, for the long version. His ability is each turn this is in play, swap to a new activate ability until one is used with, I think, 4 active. Yeah, he's got 4 activate abilities, 1 for each member of the Fantastic Four. Our first one, which is our Invisible Woman, is a activate next turn. You get +2 energy. For our Mr. Fantastic version, give 2 of your cards at each other location +1 power. For our Thing, it is activate, create a rock here, set its power to 4 now. And then for our Human Torch, double this card's power. Herbie, I am on the fence about whether he is better or worse than Nico. He definitely does some cool things, definitely reaches in some cool places, helps fill up locations, helps you get priority, which all of these things are good. It's a good utility card. That's why I really like Herbie to do. It's not really a build around card, but if you need a 2-drop that you maybe need priority on, this is a great way to do that. So before we start checking out the deck, make sure that you like and subscribe so that you know when we're doing all these cool things. We are on our way to 1,000 subs. That's our big milestone, and I would greatly appreciate if you help do that with us. So for the deck, we are looking at kind of a buff go wide. I don't know. It's kind of a hodgepodge that also has Shang-Chi. So from the bottom, we have America Chavez doing America Chavez stuff, giving everything that +2 power for the next card. Zabu, we do have a lot of 4-drops in this deck, so getting those down to 3 helps us, skip that turn, those 3 drops. So as you see, we don't have any 3 drops because we're going to hopefully be playing one of our 4 drops on turn 3. Pedro Pascal, he is hopefully also going to drop one of those 4s to 3 so we can play them, also giving buffs to our other cards. So cards that really want that buff is going to be Captain Marvel, Scarlet Spider, and even the Doom as we are going wide. Herbie is another card that really likes to get buffed, because if you get that Human Torch version on it, get that activate ability, it scales up quite nicely. Surge doing Surge stuff, and then Mysterio, this was a late inclusion while we were on stream. Our thought process behind it is making it into a baby Doom, kind of like we used to play with the Bast Bounce decks, turning that into something powerful, being able to get hit by that Gwenpool, that Galacta a little bit, not as much, or Mr. Fantastic, churning up those buffs, giving us a little bit extra power throughout. Probably more of a turn 6 play, not a card that you want to play necessarily every single game. Shang-Chi doing Shang stuff, but the other nice thing about the Mr. Fantastic is we can possibly get a little bit more power on the Shang-Chi to flip that lane. Captain Marvel is going to move around, hopefully get some buffs from Mr. Fantastic as well as Galacta and Gwenpool, and then Doom just to kind of finish it off and go wide. Also soaking up some buffs from everybody else, so having that big Doom in a lane plus 5 power Doom bots on the other lanes is super clutch. Had a lot of fun with this deck and we were looking at a 73% win rate with the deck plus 24 cubes. So we did very well with this deck, which I did not realize. Even after all the variations, I think we did win a little bit more when we added the Mysterio, kind of moved around a few things. So this deck came in clutch. We did have a lot of success with it as we were climbing on day 1. So with that being said, grab the link in the description, and while you're down there, check out the Discord. We do talk actively throughout, have fun deck techs, talk about food, and just have a nice community, so hope to see you there. On to the pilot. Okay, this is a fantastic start, getting our America Chavez down, being able to play our Mr. Fantastic on turn 2, and hopefully that also turns into a Gwenpool dropping down to a 3 or another 4-drop that we can play on 3. That is the goal of this deck, to play our 4-drops on 3. So getting that Mr. Fantastic down is going to be clutch. We kind of want to stay out of the Orcus Forge, since we are wanting to hit less cards with the Mr. Fantastic. Ideally, again, we're going to hit that Gwenpool -1. It's in a turn. I don't know why I'm like saying it's going to happen right now. Okay, -1 for the Shang-Chi. That's helpful, but not helpful right now. I love that I got to play Mr. Fantastic in the Baxter building. That's funny. Let's whoop, look at that. All right. Gwenpool next, probably. So we did miss that, unfortunately. Daredevil Billy. Okay, Billy's probably... There we go. Okay, well, we got the plus at least. With the Gwenpool into the Scarlet Spider, that's super clutch here. So we're hoping that we get another positive. Okay, Crossbones, that's fine. We have a Shang-Chi. That's a big Shang-Chi. So I think what I want to do here actually now is just play that Shang-Chi, maybe? Or we can do... I think I want to do this. And then we'll have options. This is such a big Shang-Chi. Probably going to snap back, honestly. Because this is probably some kind of bot. Storm. Don't mind that, actually. Scorpion's fine. So I don't know how much help we really need. We're winning here. We're winning here. Not by a lot here. But that's mildly helpful. So we can actually do, like, Galacta into Shang-Chi just for the power. And then rock the Scarlet Spider. This is mildly ridiculous for 8 cubes. Yeah, they were out. They knew. I think I would rather hit the Zabu right now. That way that does hit every single 4-drop because I don't have any in my hand. And Mom's home. I think I might save the Chimmy for Herbie. Yeah, I'm going to save the Chimichanga for Herbie. Ah, they got the Deadpool off. Okay. -1 for Herbie. Not that helpful. Unless we do that. Okay, that's not helpful. I will do this. Chimichanga and maybe that sucks.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Herbie might be able to solo that if we get the right one. Seven's nice. And that was the exact one that I wanted. And I might just hold that just to be safe. Hopefully we don't get the Mysterio. Doctor Doom be the best bet. I maybe should have saved the... I got a Shang. We're good. Alright, so we're good. We're gonna snap. And yeah, then that we got the double 3. And we actually need, I would rather do this. Go here into here. And I've got Prio, so I'm good to go. Easy peasy.
Power must be controlled.
Nice.
Victory.
Okay, not another bad start. We got Surge to go. And... okay, we got a 1 She-Hulk, Surge. Not a bad start at all. Start buffing something. Hopefully we hit a Scarlet Spider. All these random cards are actually starting to piss me off. Okay, we at least hit the Scarlet Spider. Streamer luck for sure. And then we should be able to hit a 4 into a 3. That's a cool Howard the Duck. I got a lot. Ant-Man, so they're doing... ooh, I might be able to... what's... no, I can't really... okay, well that's helpful. Alright, we got our... yeah, we got all the things we need. And we can end with the Doctor Doom. Can Shang over here if we need to. Scarlet Spider is going to give us power. Heard Herbie. Yeah, I didn't necessarily need to play Herbie. Herbie might come in handy. I think I might do... I don't know what I want to do, actually. U.S. Agent is fine. Shang... actually, I might just do Shang plus Herbie. That way I can get that out of the way now. And then probably end with a Doom.
I am Iron Man. Power must be controlled.
Okay, so we should be good there. Which means... okay, what do we get here? Just don't be energy. Human Torch is fine. Alright, so we're gonna go here into the Doom. Then this has to go mid, and then this doubles up. And fills all the things. Yep, we don't really care about anything else. So that became a 2-8. Great on the Herbie. With his cup of coffee. The Captain Marvel won't get to move, but we're pretty good everywhere.
Doom rules all.
Well, that's only 14. Oh, it might be a little bit more.
Iron Man.
Jean Grey. Nice. Beat the double Iron Man.
Victory.
Nice. So we get to start with Mr. Fantastic. We get double Fantastic. I'm actually going to snap on that straight up. being able to have the 2 Fantastics to start eating things down, super great. 2 Gather Marbles, not that great, but if we can get a really high-powered Scarlet Spider by turn 4 and have 2 of them. Everything. Everything cool that I wanted to do just went out the door. Thanks, Peak. Killing me. Heard Big Doom. Just surges everywhere. That's pretty clutch. Okay, we're gonna do 1 Doom. Do I even want to do Dooms? Let's just do Herbie. Let's get double Herbie. This could be cool. Okay, that's really good. Okay, double Gwenpool. We can do that. Let's get double Gwenpool. Next turn you get 2 energy. Yeah, I think I just want the 2 energy. Alright. This could go in so many ways. I have no idea. Can't believe they took my Mr. Fantastic. Still get to do Herbie stuff at least. I mean, I still get 2 Scarlet Spiders anyway, right? Perfect. Oh, no. I think I do this. Double up. Oh, I can't do both. What can I do? I can do Shang-Chi +1. Shang-Chi +1. And we don't have Prio. We're good. Oh, man. All right. And... Are you kidding me?
Power must be controlled.
Wait, it just blew everything up. Oh my god. Blow it up? Yes. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Herbie over here just doubling up some sweet power too, and giving us a whole lot of energy there. Love that. I mean, let's skip to the end and let's finish up. Overall, I'm going to give Mr. Fantastic. I mean, if Surge is a 5-star card, Mr. Fantastic is also a 5-star card. Absolutely love him. I think you get a lot more versatility than the Surge, especially because it's hitting cards that are already in your hand and you can do it multiple times instead of the Surge, which is only maybe doing it 1 or 2 times, depending on what you're hitting, as well as being, you know, tech card friendly. We did have that, what, 4-8 power Shang-Chi at one point. Absolutely bonkers. Can't believe that actually happened. This is why that card is not balanced that way. And Herbie, I'm gonna give a 3 right now. I think it's a good utility. I think if you need a 2-drop that just kind of hits everything, fantastic. I'm gonna make a fantastic counter the rest of the season, if I haven't already. So you might see that on the top with the fantastic counter. So, like I said, make sure you snap those like and subscribe buttons so you know the next time that we drop a new video, and we will be having a fantastic season, all season, hitting all the new cards, ending with our Fantastic Four deck. We're on the road to that. Super excited to get there. Super excited to play it. And until next time, happy snapping.